it going there, viewers? Well, I'm out at the Sussex Inlet at the Neilson Street boat ramp, and I'm going to head out on to Saint Georges Basin today. I had a little bit of a window of an opportunity pop up between rock gigs and work commitments and family commitments, so I thought I'm going to take it. So yeah, hooked up the boat this morning, and here I am sailing up the road from my place. We've been here before a couple of times, I think, now on the Sailing Head Injuries channel. It's going to be stinking hot today. There's going to be a light nor'easter, or about 10 knots of nor'easter. So I got to get out there. I was just speaking to some guys. There's the local club's going to be having a race out there, so we might sort of have a little look at that. Then head up into, I think, Swan Bay for the night, and then back tomorrow morning. The breeze will be up pretty early tomorrow morning, I believe, northwest or west northwest, around about 10 knots at 9 o'clock in the morning. So you know, should be a good fun sail home as well. But yeah, beautiful place, and just sort of getting rigged up. I'm going to complete rigging Head Injuries probably out on the water, or pull up onto a little beach. I just want to get the boat in the water and get the car parked. It's a little bit busy here this morning, so anyway, it's looking forward to getting out on the water again. Yes, I do to be beside the seaside. I do enjoy to be beside the sea. Oh, I hate it when halyards get caught around forestays. Look at that. Just relax, mate. Ah, it's all going wrong. Wind coming from there. Look at that. What a good show. Right, well, we're sailing. So the local clubs out here, the Sussex Inlet Sailing Club, they're over there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 boats. Just having a bit of a race around. I'm not going to join them because this thing doesn't go very fast, and I'm not the fastest sailor in the world. Anyway, we're sailing to Georges Basin, magical day, bloody hot. Oh look, spinnakers are up. We might get some shots of that as they come down. I think we might have to put in a tack. Tacking! On for attack. Attacking. So yeah, they're just coming around a jibe mark over there, and they're going over to a jibe mark, or well, a rounding mark down there, and then back to windward, and then they'll probably overtake me at a great rate of knots, because I'm just plodding along like a, I don't know, bathtub. Anyway, I don't really care, I'm having fun. I'm not racing. How good is this? Well, this looks like a pretty bloody good spot for a swim and some lunch. And then I'm going to head all the way up the other end, well, across the other side of the basin to where I'm intending on spending the night. But right now, I reckon it's time for a bloody swim. How good is this spot? Oh yeah! Oh, this is bloody magical. Okay, well on today's lunchtime menu we have a leftover crumbed cutlet from last night's dinner and some salad, also from last night's dinner. And I've got to tell you, I'm pretty bloody hungry at the moment. That was a nice little sail across there. And, yes, crumb cutlets for lunch. Cold ones, but you know, sometimes it's like cold pizza, it tastes better. Huh? Right, well, lunchtime. Cheers. So, yeah, cold crumb cutlets, gotta love them. Right, well, that was a nice lunch, nice swim, and it's about 3 o'clock now, so I've got to get underway. Not sure how long it's going to take me to get all the way over there, but I mean, I've got plenty of daylight, but it's, yeah, going to be a sort of a decent little sail. Oh, Jesus. So get the anchor up and get underway, get the gear up, and off we go. Oh, that anchor's really well set. And away we go. How good is this? All right, time for a beer and some chips. Hell yeah. All right, well, we've been sailing for probably half an hour or so. We're doing about 3 knots. The breeze is actually backing off, which I didn't think it was going to do. I thought it was actually going to sort of stay pretty full on until about 6 o'clock. But it's backed off a bit. I've got to get all the way up there. So we'll just plod along. We're doing all right. I mean, 3 knots is okay. Cruising along. I'm in no hurry. So yeah. All right, well, I'm now running square. And I was thinking, well, you know, I might put up the asymmetric spinnaker. So I thought, yeah, okay, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Nice light conditions, be easy, great. And then I've looked down and noticed that the halyard for the spinnaker in the code 0 has just frayed and is about to break. So the chances are that that is going to get caught up inside the mast when I want to get it down. So I'm not going to do it. It's too risky. I don't want to be in a situation where I've got a spinnaker stuck. Well, here we go. So I'm going to pole out the code 0. Well, that's what I'm going to attempt to do anyway. I've done it once before. Seemed to work all right. We can just get that to go on there. If we can just get that to go on there, that'd be good. All right, I'll just put it on there then. All right. See if we can make this work. What's that doing on it? Gourd. Who tied that down over the top of the bloody spinnaker sheet? A bozo. You'd do that. Sure you'd do that. Far out. How did I get that inside there? Anyway, it's fixed now. Whoa, don't fall over the side, no. There we go, that'll work. Ah, bit of shade too, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, there we go. A little bit of luck when that's got to go up the mast so that that can come down, it doesn't get stuck. Well, see what happens, I suppose. But yeah, I wasn't going to put the spinnaker up there and then have the spinnaker stuck up there. And yeah. Anyway, we're chugging along. We've still got a fair bit to go. We've got to get all the way up there, Swan Bay, right up the back. There's a little creek up there, which I'm going to see if I can actually get into. A little pondy thing, which I figure might be a nice, safe place tonight, because the westerly's meant to come through, I think, about midnight or something like that. West, northwest, or actually just due west there for a while. And like about getting close to 15 knots, you know, and if it's gusty and horrible. Be nice if I can tie to a tree or something. So anyway, I'm going to head up there. Probably got another hour to go, I reckon, looking at that. Because we're only doing, you can't see, we're doing 3 knots. We're averaging like 3 knots. We've come from all the way down there. So, it's all good. Nice and peaceful out here. There's hardly anyone out here. A couple of guys on jet skis and a couple of guys on boats, and that's about it. Bloody beautiful. Anyway, onward we sail. Well, we're almost at the point where I'm going to pull the sails down, the keel up, start up the motor. It's about to run out of water soon. It'll start to get shallow up here. But we've come a long way. Give you a quick look. All the way down there. So, I don't know, a couple of hours, I suppose. Didn't really keep time. Didn't really keep track of time because really don't care about the time, actually. As long as it's daylight, I'm happy. Breeze has just about died off now. We're still doing 2.5 knots. But breeze is well and truly on its way out, especially as we get up in here. But it's very peaceful. It's getting hot too. As soon as that breeze died off, it's going to get hot. Maybe I'll find a place up here to go for another swim. Well, I feel like I'm in a bayou. Well, I am actually in a bayou. Little sort of pond that I'm in. Off that little creek that's out there. Anyway, I'm going to stay here tonight because when that westerly comes through tonight, I should be okay, I think. Can't go too far. So on tonight's menu is a sirloin steak and a garden salad. And that's about it. But it'll still be good. I'm really hungry. So we'll crack on with that. Alright, so we've got a nice sirloin steak with a bit of a garden salad and my favourite Heineken Zero beer. Cheers! Another day in paradise.